Hey guys, it's Melanie, and today I have a review for you of the new Bath & Body Works Blueberries and Cream 3-Wick candle. I picked up this one along with a couple of other new spring scents a few days ago and have been burning them. And honestly, so far, I'm actually pretty impressed with both of the fragrances that I've tried. So, these candles are a little bit different for me because I normally don't really do a lot of scents that are quite like this. I tend to gravitate more towards the bakery type scents. Now this is definitely a foodie scent here. The title of it is Blueberries and Cream. So, it definitely has like fruity type notes to it. But I really do tend to gravitate more towards like cookie type scents, cake type scents. But I gotta say, for spring, I'm really craving more fresh, floral, sweeter, fruitier type scents. So this one was right up my alley. Again, with this one, when I first smelled it on cold sniff, it was definitely one of those candles that I was not super impressed by in terms of the cold throw, because I just thought it would be really light. I mean, I expected a throw of maybe like a 6 and strength maybe right around a 6 as well. But I'm happy to report that that is not the case. I'm going to go ahead and start with the scent description here, tell you what I get from it, and then we'll move into the performance. So the description reads, sweet vanilla cream, garden blueberries, and a hint of sugar combine in this mouth-watering fragrance. And I feel like this description I think it's good. I don't get much creaminess from this. I do definitely get a blueberry note from it. And what I really get is a very tart, sweet blueberry. You know how when you eat like Sour Patch Kids and there's like that part on the side of your tongue where you get like that, almost like that zing? Like that's what I get from this candle, like a blueberry with like a tart, sour zing to it. Now, I don't want to scare people off that don't like that zingy, soury type of fragrance. It's not overwhelming, but it's definitely there. In terms of the vanilla cream, I mean, you can tell there's a little bit of vanilla in this just to kind of tone down that blueberry zing, but it's not the predominant note at all. And it's definitely a sweeter, fruitier type of scent, so I think that's where they get that sugar type description from. So sweet, tart blueberries with a hint of vanilla essentially is what I get from this candle. It's so nice for spring, you guys. Honestly, I feel like the fragrance would be a huge hit for like a vast majority of people. So far, everyone seems to really like this. I have heard that some people are not getting much of a throw from theirs. And I have to say that with mine here, I'm getting a throw of about a solid 8. I smell it throughout the entire downstairs of my house. And as I'm coming down the stairs in my house, I can definitely start to smell the candle. It didn't waft up the stairs the way that the Paris Lavender Macaron did, but it definitely has really good throw because I keep most of my candles in my dining room area, which is sort of the central point of my home. And it fills the entire downstairs. So it goes around a couple of corners into our guest bathroom. It travels really nicely into our large living room area, and then obviously fills the kitchen and dining room area amazingly well. The strength of the candle is right around a 7, so it's not headache inducing to me. I feel like this is one of those ones where you wouldn't, like the Paris Macaron, you wouldn't want it to be crazy strong because I feel like a lot of people could get like that kind of sickly feeling from this candle very easily. So I think the overall like just strength of it is perfect for this type of fragrance. And I like it. I think it's a really nicely made candle. This is my second day burn, and you can see that it has a really nice wax pool to it. It's not too deep. And in terms of the wicks that are on this one, they are not, they look like they might be the same wicks as the Paris macaron candle, but they're a little bit thinner. These don't get the mushroom tops that the Paris candle got. So I'm going to take you over here. This has been lit for probably about 2.5 hours at this point, and they have really nice tall flames here, but they don't have those huge mushroom tops that smoke. So I actually like the wicks on this one much better, and I can see myself continuing to actually burn this one because it seems to have a really clean burn so far. The Paris one, it did smoke just a little bit, and I'm going to give it one more try in terms of burning it. If that one continues to smoke, then I'm going to relegate that one to just melting it. But this one seems to be doing really well. I also wanted to point out that the candles in this collection come with this really awesome lid that has like this succulent design on it. I really like these lids a lot, and I'll probably end up keeping all of these. I keep mostly the lids that have like a cuter design on them because I do reuse these sometimes. Like I will clean out my Bath and Body Works jars and reuse them like in the bathroom for like cotton rounds or cotton balls or Q-tips. I will use these throughout other areas of the house to store things like paper clips, you know, all of that kind of stuff. So it's kind of nice to have like the nicer lids to reuse when you are reusing the glass jars as well. If you're curious about how I clean my candles out, I will try to remember to link a video down below to show you how I do it. It's really simple and they do clean up very nicely. So overall, for me, this is definitely a huge hit. It is a candle that I will buy a couple of backups of because I just really enjoy the fragrance, and I think that I will enjoy it throughout the early spring into probably even the summer months. I'm not going to go crazy this year on buying Bath and Body Works candles because, and this is something that I didn't mention yesterday, they do seem to be on this price increase kick again. And the last time that I purchased my candles, they were on sale for $12.50. So I have a feeling that 2 for $25 will probably replace the 2 for $24 that we saw last year. So it's not a huge price increase. It's not going to stop me from buying them altogether, but it's definitely going to slow my roll a little bit because I just feel like for what they're charging, they should definitely at the very least, increase the burn time of these candles because they are still going very quickly. I have to say that just after 2 days of burning this, it's used quite a bit of wax. It was really full. It was basically almost to the top of the label here. And to have it go down this much in just like 5, maybe 6 hours worth of burn is, that's kind of nuts. So, just kind of my take on it. It's going to slow my roll. It's not going to stop me altogether, but, I certainly am not going to be spending quite as much money as I did last year. So, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please leave me any questions down below. Please subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.